1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
Pretty hopeless at multitasking. Not a positive note to end on, but that's the reality of it.
Well, I think the women might tend to disagree with us.
Well, I'm sure they will, but they may be better at getting a lot of things done in one go. But they are still pacing themselves to do one thing at a time. They can't give the kids their breakfast while they're also trying to get themselves ready for work. It's a juggle the whole time. And to be fair to women, we all know that their lives often are a massive juggle, especially with a young family. But the fact is, they're not multitasking all those things at the same time, because it won't work and you will end up doing nothing particularly well. That's the problem with it, I think.
Yeah.
And I take your point, so they probably won't agree with what we're saying here.
Yeah. Because, while you were saying about multitasking, and you said about, women being able to do it whilst men struggle with it or whatever, it just reminds me of my mom. So, for instance, I can take my mom out for a meal, and we'll be sat at the table, and she'll be listening to conversations like 3 tables away. And I don't know how she does it.
Oh, absolutely.
I kid you not. And I'll be like, yeah, Mom, are you listening to me? She goes, yeah. Do you know that couple down there? I go, right. And then she'll tell me exactly what they're saying. And I couldn't do it. I'll be sat there going, how could you possibly know that? She said, yeah, because I've been listening. And I say to her, well, you're not listening to me then if you're listening there. I said, tell me the last thing I said. And she'll repeat it. And I don't get, so they must have some ability.
Yeah. Well, that's true. And actually that brings up a point which I haven't mentioned, but apparently a lot of research has shown that 2.5% of the population are actually good at multitasking. In other words, it's a very unusual ability to have for the reasons I've said, that the brain doesn't really allow that to happen. But it says 2.5% of people, which is a very small percentage, isn't it? It's about 1 in 40 people, I think, can multitask. They can hear different. The actual example given was being at some sort of cocktail party or whatever, a party, and there's all sorts of conversations going on, and you think, well, which one are they this person, one of the 2.5% focusing on? But they can actually pick up different conversations, and as your mum used to do, still does, they can do it. So that she's probably in that 2.5%. It does happen, but it's very unusual.
Yeah. And I remember myself and my younger brother when we was kids, and she'll say something like, she's talking to her mate, and she'll be like, she'll be like, hold on. And she'll be like, oh, have you done that thing where I asked you to do? And I'll be like, no, you grumble. And she'll be like, she's still talking with her friends, and she'll be like, I heard that. I'm like, how could you possibly?
You have to be very careful what you say.
Yeah, I know. Well, I put it down to, when I was a kid, I used to put it down to, she would anticipate what you would say.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. But then the restaurant one threw me off. It totally threw.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.